Hello cookbook friends and welcome to the Cookbook Divas YouTube channel. My name is Katie and today I wanted to look through one dish fish. This is by Lola Milne. This was comped to us, so thank you so much for giving this to us. I'm really excited. So Carrie's the vegetarian around here, so obviously I needed to look through this. Plus, a bonus is that I want to learn how to cook more fish. I'm not too savvy on it. I've been pretty lucky though. The few times that I have cooked fish, I've been fairly successful. I don't know what's going on with that, but I want to find more recipes. I'm used to cooking like maybe 2 dishes with fish. So I'm really excited to see what Lola has in us in this book today. So let's kind of look through it a little bit. The photos are great. It's just a really cool, funky cookbook. It's bright and it's just bold. I love the designs. So we have, this is an interesting way of organizing this cookbook. So we have in the beginning a navigating fish. Obviously, I think most of us who have not cooked with fish, this is the chapter, this is the one chapter of all the cookbooks ever to read. You should read this one. We have ready in 20 minutes, then we have ready in 30 minutes, and then we have ready in 45 minutes. I think that's a really cool way of doing this. It's easier to plan your week this way so that you know, hey, this meal is only going to be 20 minutes. I have to get the kids to a soccer game. I've got I've got a meeting. I've got so many things going on. Or if you're like, hey, I've got the whole weekend. I'm going to make this really elaborate, amazing dish. So very cool way of kind of dissecting each recipe. So let's see what we've got going on in here. We have... Ooh, it even talks about roasting tins. Here's the navigating fish section. So we have whitefish, oily fish, and shellfish. I would not have this is so new to me, so I'm really excited to go through it. You can learn how to prepare everything, what the cooking methods are for each fish. It even has like what a fillet is, whole fish, flat fish, all kinds of stuff in here. They even she even talks about like the seasonality of fish. And that's something that I actually totally forget about because, you know, we're fairly lucky. The stores have fish usually all year round, but you want to get the freshest fish humanly possible. So learning about when to have or serve each fish is really important. So let's look at some of these recipes. This is in the 20 minute section, sorry. We have tuna, fennel, and bitter leaves. That looks really good. Very simple and fresh. This is probably a great dish to have now as we're, you know, like approaching fall. It's still pretty warm. There's a anchovy, ricotta, and spinach baked eggs. This is also a 20-minute dish. I'm getting really hungry. This looks amazing and so good. And then you have it just with a big piece of sourdough bread. Oh, so amazing. We've got, whoa. Here we go. Here's a hot smoked salmon salad. Again, this one's probably very good for right now. And for next year with summer, you can at least prepare for a good, awesome seafood salad, basically. Now here we go. This is stuff that I would probably serve all year round. A spice rubbed squid on grilled tomatoes. This one is, I believe, a 30-minute dish. This looks just super beautiful and really tasty. I've cooked squid once and I cooked it too much. So I'd love to learn how to cook this squid properly, shellfish and all of that. That's just something I haven't done before. We have a ginger and lemongrass salmon with greens in a parcel. This looks very good. I am loving the variety of dishes in here. This isn't just American, like very American dishes or just very Asian dishes. We are seeing all kinds of stuff. We've got Italian. I'm trying to see if there's any South American or Latino dishes in here. I'm sure there probably is. We've got 7 spiced sardines and cauliflower with garlic yogurt. I'm starving. This looks really good. This one's more in the, I believe, like 30 to 45 minute section. Anchovy, broccoli, and chili and garlic pasta. Again, I would serve this all year round. This looks really, really good. I can actually see this being done cold. Like, this probably would be pretty tasty still. Here's the ready in 45 minutes. We have a fish and prawn gratin, and honestly, this is probably just throwing it in your oven for 45 minutes, so it's not actually physically cooking you the whole time, which is very helpful. You could still probably serve this on a weekday. We've got brothy layers of potato with sea bass and aioli. Wow. If I presented this to my husband, I think he would fall over. So this looks really amazing. I love all the photos. It looks like almost every recipe has a photo, which is super important, especially for me and fish, learning what it should look like. I'm not familiar with terminology yet. Seafood orzo with peppers and saffron. I would have this every day. Oh man, this looks really, really tasty. And I'll show you guys one more. Ooh, sticky miso salmon with sweet potatoes and peanut sauce. I know a lot of people out there probably do like a teriyaki salmon or have like their staple teriyaki salmon dish that they make at home. But it'd be really cool to change it up a little bit and do, you know, still you've got like that Japanese flavor and just, you know, Southeast flavoring at least, and having just something a little different. This looks really tasty. I know that my husband and I would really love this. So check out One Dish Fish by Lola Milne. This is a really amazing cookbook for those of you that love cooking fish already, or if you want to learn how to cook fish. I haven't really been the best about that, so this is something I'm looking forward to cooking from for sure. So thank you guys for listening to this YouTube video, and I hope you guys come join us again. But if you want to come check us out on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram, go for it, because we've got so many different, you know, cookbook things going on. We have cookbook book clubs. We even have a cookbook podcast that we try to do every Friday. It's a weekly roundup, so come join us there too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and happy cooking.